Hey, what's up, guys? It's Steph. It is a very beautiful day out here. I am going to go get my haircut, man. You're going to come with me on this fantastic voyage as we vlog today a little bit. So, today, man, I wasn't doing it at 5 a.m. Tell me, were you? What were you doing at 5 a.m., you know? Today was iPhone launch day, or pre-order day, right? I believe they come out on the 19th, or will ship on the 19th or something like that. But if you went on the T-Mobile's website or any of the websites this morning, they were just like spinning and spinning and spinning because everybody is trying to get their hands on their new iPhone. It's crazy that this is where we are now. Back in the day, you used to line up outside at the Apple store for the latest devices. But I mean, since COVID, man, we have gotten really comfortable on the couch, you know? So let me ask you, did you pre-order? And if you're coming from a 16 Pro Max like myself, oh, sorry guys, the train is right there. Oh, goodness. Man, I am shining. My skin looks good like that. If you're coming from a 16 Pro Max like myself, did you pre-order? Did you find it necessary to pre-order? So I did a side-by-side comparison. I'm gonna throw it right about there. I did a side-by-side comparison of my phone to the 16 Pro Max or 17 Pro Max. Was it really worth it this year? It doesn't really seem like it, guys. It doesn't. So the one thing that you're getting if you're going from the 16 Pro Max to the 17 Pro Max is that new center stage camera where it automatically turns it to whatever direction that you're in. I think that's really cool, but is it worth, you know, the price if you're leasing? I've got some really great programs out there. T-Mobile is giving up to $1,000 for your previous phone. It's usually only about half of that every time. So they offer me $600 for my iPhone 16 Pro Max. It's a really good deal, you know. There may be other better deals out there, like somebody paying $750 or more. The sun is beaming today, man. I need my shades. All right, guys, I need some glasses. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. I got the Ray-Ban Metas on. It is beautiful out here today, man. It is a beautiful day. If you got a dog, go ahead and walk your dog today, man. For the people that walk their dogs every day, salute to you, because that's how it should be. Beyond that, I'm getting lost in what I was talking about. So, if you're coming from a 16 Pro Max, the two biggest things were the center stage camera. I love that feature. I think it's really cool. But I feel like that could have been an update just with iOS. Like if you already had the latest device from last year, it probably could have made it do it. And then the 3 times more optical zoom. So if you got a 16 Pro Max, you're at 5x optical zoom. And if you're going to the 17 Pro Max, you're going to be at the 8x zoom. Now, one of the cool things that I think is one of the best features of the new iPhone 17 Pro Max, which is not even a feature, it is that cosmic orange, man. That orange is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Like, that orange is gorgeous. But this year, man, the phone that blew me away the most, the phone feels more like, you know how Apple and Steve Jobs always just say, just one more thing or one more thing? The phone that felt like one more thing to me was the 17 Air. I'm sorry, it just did. The titanium finish, the beautiful colors. I mean, it felt like an upgrade. It really did. On top of all that, something else that I really appreciated from this phone was the fact that it was just breathtaking, man. This phone to me was gorgeous. The very thin bezels, the thin frame. Like, I feel like it is the best upgrade. Now, you're getting all the same cameras, all the same features. I won't say all the same cameras because it has one camera, right? The 48 megapixel camera in the back. It looks a lot like its enemy, the Google Pixel, right? Or Pixel Pro or whatever. But I really feel like the iPhone Air is the upgrade. Like, it is the most innovative phone that they came out with. Like if they didn't do Pro Maxes at all this year and just did the 17, like a 17 Plus if they wanted to, and then the 17 Air, I would have been completely satisfied. Completely satisfied. Like Apple's event this year, I loved it, man. I was talking to a buddy of mine. He was like, man, Apple didn't innovate. They didn't do this. They didn't do that. And he was completely right. They understood the assignment. They came through. It wasn't a whole bunch of quirkiness and jokes. They were like, hey, here's our new phones. We're kicking butt and taking names. That's all they did. And then they gave you what those features were, how they were going to work, and then a few videos just to go along with it. Like, get straight to the point, man. Get straight to the point. And that's what Apple did this year. They got straight to the point. They did not play, and they understood the assignment. So, take notes. Google, Samsung, Xiaomi, or whatever other phone companies are out there. Take notes, man. Sometimes the consumers just want you to get straight to the point. We don't have time for all the frills. And Apple did not come with the frills this year. The frills were the devices that they showcased. And to me, the iPhone 17 Air was breathtaking. Like, you remember how they just, and Tim Cook was looking like, I said, dude, that's so freaking sweet. It was amazing. Of course, all the big streaming YouTubers, not myself yet, were already able to get their hands on the iPhone 17 ahead of time, shoot their videos and throw them up because they're working with a team. This is me solo dolo, believing in myself with you guys. So thank you very much. But the iPhone 17, not too much to say about it. 17 Air, like comparably my 16 Pro Max is better than the Air, but I would trade in my iPhone 16 Pro Max for the Air. Like that's just, I really feel like this is the upgrade phone. To me, this phone feels like when Apple announced the iPhone X or 10X or whatever, the iPhone X, the one that didn't have any buttons on it and doing the Face ID. Like that's what this phone feels like. And if I'm not mistaken, that's when they launched Apple Pay too. So it was a really cool setup. But this phone feels like the premier phone, man. Like it hits all the buttons for me. It hits all the notches. And you just got to see, like, is this the device for you? So the question is, will I upgrade? I don't know yet, man. I woke up early, not to upgrade my phone, but I woke up early just because school time. When you take your kids to school, it's such a beautiful feeling. Look, and you know, it's still spinning around, and I'm like, dude, do I need to upgrade my phone? Comparably, they are literally the same phone, literally minus two features: center stage and time optimal zoom. So, you know, are those two features really worth paying another $100 for or something like that? Well, I don't know. We'll see. But the iPhone Air, man, I couldn't say enough beautiful things about it. So that's where we're at today, man. I got a few errands to run. I'm going to take you all with me. This is going to be a quick vid. We got to definitely get the haircut. I was looking a little scrappily here, a little scraggly. Drip on today. Isaac Mizrahi, Calvin Klein, and I don't need to show you Gucci. So, and Ray-Ban Meta. That's where we're at. So the thing, I was looking at upgrading my watch. So I have the iPhone, or I have the Apple Watch Ultra 1, and this came out 2 years ago. I thought it was breathtaking, and I love that phone. So currently, we're rocking with, I think, the Ultra 3 now. And so I compared my Ultra to a lot of the other Apple Watches that they had. My Ultra is still holding up, man. It still has all the features. It's still the best phone or watch that you can get as far as the lineup of the new watches minus the Ultra 2. The only thing my watch doesn't do is the tap and the other gestures. But do I really need that on my watch? Not necessarily. I think it would be cool, but it's not worth me spending, you know, $400 extra to tap. So I'm not upgrading my watch. As far as the AirPods, I'm going to have to listen to them before I decide to upgrade. So I need to hear what they sound like to see if there's any comparative differences between my AirPods Pro 2 and the AirPods Pro 3. If there is a huge difference, then it may be worth the upgrade and see if I can get $125 for these. So we'll see where we're at with that. Still, what I don't think I appreciate about Apple with the tariffs out here, because we've always paid tariffs, but they were able to keep all of the iPhones and all of the devices at the same price. So kudos to Apple making that rush. I heard Tim Gorman mention that they had bought, a few million packages worth of phones and watches and things to get them over China, from China over here to America, before the iPhone came out, in an effort to help us not pay extra for tariffs. So next year, I wonder, will we see a price increase on the tariffs on the Apple Watch, the Apple AirPods, and then the new iPhone. So we'll have to see how all that works. Hey guys, so let me get in here, man. It's my time. It's time to get crispy and get rid of all this scraggly and get it together, man. So I'll get back with you all when we're done here. We got a few more errands to run, and then that's going to be the end of this vid. Title of it, upgrade. Yeah, that's a good one. So we'll have to see, man. Is it time to upgrade? And then we'll go from there. So we'll see how this works out, man. Shout outs to everybody that did upgrade. Let me know what device you were coming from. And are you going to be satisfied with it? And if you are upgrading today, how long do you plan on keeping this device? All right. I'll see you all in a bit. Let's get it. All right, guys. So I went to go get crispy, man. It's looking really good. Feeling good. The sun is still beaming out here. Still beaming. Still beaming. But again, man, did you upgrade? Are you going to upgrade? And I had to stop and go get me a coffee. It's already been demolished. Shouts out to my coffee maker at home, Mr. Coffee. But I had to get White Castle this time. So yeah, man, let's get it. Did you upgrade? You know what I'm saying? Still the topic. It's still pretty early in the day. If you choose to upgrade like tomorrow sometime, you probably will get your phone late October, early November. I mean, as we get closer and closer, we'll just see how close you have to be to get your phone in a reasonable amount of time. Shout out to the FedEx workers, UPS workers, USPS, DHL, and anybody in between who are out delivering these packages so that you can get your, get your iPhone, man, or your Android or whatever else you're trying to get. So as we're talking about the pre-order, I want to know, what cool or funny pre-order stories do you have? And if you don't want to feel like typing all that out, just tell me what phone it was that you did some craziness for. Because back in the day, you remember how iPhones, you would have to wait outside for them? Or like iPhone sales used to be like, or the sale of an iPhone used to be like people lining up for Michael Jordan gym shoes. Like you used to line up for it, you would wait, you would see. Like you had really cool stories. People used to pay people to stand in line for you. Like whatever your story was, that's where we were at with it. So if you got any stories like that, just drop what phone you got the craziest story for. My craziest story for my phone, I would have to say, was like the iPhone 4S. I'm not going to talk about it in this video, but that was the one. That was the first iPhone that had Siri. And was that my first white iPhone? I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, the iPhone that had Siri, that was my craziest story right there. I had to like tell you all that in a short or something like that. So that's where we're at with that. Super excited to get the rest of this day going. I may stop at the Apple store just to see, do they have any of the phones on display? If not, man, then we're gonna just keep it moving and get on with the rest of our day. So I got a few more stops to make. Of course, I'm gonna run into TJ Maxx, man. I need some more pants, some slacks. So I'm looking forward to that. Actually, I'm really looking for some navy blue or tan chinos. So that's what I'm really there to get, some new chinos. It's that time. It's the chino season, man. The chino season is upon us. So the sun is back out, man. I'm gonna throw these shades on. I'll get back with you all in a little bit. But for now, man, let's just enjoy this ride. Not nothing too fun, guys. Just left CVS. Had to get some Swiffer pads. I had a coupon for $10 off of 20. So I bought 2 of them. Came to $10 and 76 cents with tax. Plus still got a $5 reward for next time. I actually may just go in here and use this right now. Let's actually go do that. All right, guys, let's keep this day going. All right, guys, not too exciting, but it was to be. Cleaning up on the cleanup. So Febreze and pads for $12. It's a really good deal, man. Shout out CVS. I never actually really shop here, but I guess when you pick up meds and stuff like that, they give you some extra bucks to, I guess, whatever. But I'm very satisfied with it. So that was a lick, man. So on to try to find these pants, right to the bank, and I'm not in the mood for no Starbucks or nothing. I wish we had a Jamba Juice here. But that's pretty much it, man. Let's see what the rest of this day brings. All right, let's get it. All right, guys, so we're back in Kenwood. Where is this? Yeah, to pick up some chinos. Let's see what collections they have. I really love the Lucky brand chinos. I feel like they fit really good. Is this? Yeah, they're open. It's almost 10 o'clock. So let's see if they got these chinos and we'll go from there. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you all can see what I'm looking at. All right, let's get it. Stairs, show you the drip. Gucci Adidas. And now heading into TJ Maxx. Bum, bum, bum. So let's get it. Let's see if they got these chinos that I'm trying to get. So TJ Maxx always has the coolest stuff, man. I just love this store. There's always a bunch of stuff. You gotta be careful in here though, man. You find yourself in trouble buying a whole bunch of stuff you don't need. I actually have this. This thing came in clutch, man. Paid $10 for it like 2 years ago. How much is it now? Oh, it's still 10 bucks. Well worth the price. So we're over here to the chinos. Let's see what they got here. Lucky brand, let's go. And this is my size, man. Let's go. And I only got one pair left, so that is a given. I don't need anything else, but I'm gonna try these on. And one day I'm gonna have to do like a TJ Maxx haul, because I'm in here a lot, man, more than I need to be. Like, I don't even know what kind of shirt this is, but I think this is cool. So it said something, a Pizza Planet. I thought it said runner. I was gonna say, she's a runner, she's a track star. So I'm gonna look and see what other chinos they got over here, and then see if they can get any cheaper. It's all about quality and the pricing. So let's see. Nope, these are all shorts. This jacket is cool. I like this a lot. Kind of like mine. But let's just check the clearance. I see some chinos right here. $24. Those aren't chinos. So. Zara, 12 bucks. Oh man, these may be worth to try on. I like that. Can't beat $12 for pants, man. So let's try these on too and go from there. All right, guys, so I got the tan chinos. I'm gonna head into Marshall's. I just want to see what kind of chinos they got down here too. I think 3 or 4 pair total is really good for this time of year. Makes you look good, really clean, crisp, and get straight to it. So let's see what they have, then I'll turn it around and show you all. So they had these over here, but this is what I'm looking for. They had, again, I got this tan pair right here. Let's see where that other one is. Is it over here? Nope. I think I was over here. There we go. So they got these right here. If I compare mine to these. That darker color. They almost look the same though. I don't want to get both. but I think I'm happy with the color I got. I was hoping they had some blue ones too, but they don't. I really like the Lucky brand. Fits a lot better. So I think that's it. I was able to get everything we needed and go from there. This rug is nice too. I need a new rug. How much is this? $79. Calvin Klein. I love this rug. We can go ahead and get out of here, head home. I already had cheesesteak, coffee. I mean, it's only 10 o'clock. We're doing excellent on timing. House is clean, so we're winning right now. So let's go ahead and go home, man. Get prepared for the week. Got our chinos right here in bag. And probably get a car wash later on this afternoon. Only thing I'm gonna do now is stop at the bank, and then we're gonna head home. So again, it's a pre-order Thursday or pre-order Fridays. Are you on pre-order? Did you pre-order? And if so, which one did you go with? iPhone Pro, iPhone 17 Pro Max, or iPhone 17 Air, okay? Till the next video, guys, it's been Steph. Let's get it.